had like the craziest, saddest thought. I'm in the stage of life where I'm watching all my friends get married.
I'm very single, and there was a tornado warning. I'm watching the Weather Channel. It appears as though this potential tornado is coming directly towards me. I look around. It's all of the old ladies and their little dogs.
Here's another fact. The number of black men who are marrying outside of their race has drastically increased.
Tell me, who cooks for you?
Just like that, Denzel Washington became a pastor, bro. Hey guys, welcome back to More Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to make sure you're getting my videos as soon as I release them. All right, guys, let's hop right into it.
I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely. Obviously, I have no boyfriend and I'm frustrated. I'm very lonely. I'm 21. I have no friends. I have no partner.
I don't know if anybody can relate to this, but that feeling when you feel like you're alone, and it can't get any lonelier than this, bro.
You know, you can look at the different waves of feminism. The first wave, I think, wanted equality, but did not say that equality meant sameness, right? But there was the second wave that emerged during the revolution that said you're not really equal unless you're the same, unless you want the same thing.
Had like the craziest, saddest thought. I'm in the stage of life where I'm watching all my friends get married and have babies and find love. And my friend was like, you know, you'll meet the one day, don't give up.
I want a husband. I no longer want to compete with men. I need them. And I'm like, what? She's saying this in front of 2,000 people with her sister sitting right next to her. Wow. And now she's getting emotional.
But now I'm at a point where I hope I don't, because what happens if I meet him and he wants kids and I'm too old to not be able to give him any?
How many 65-year-old women do we have to hear saying that I marched with the feminist movement and I bought into the fact that men are the enemy? I've never been married. I'm alone and I'm miserable and I wish I would have never bought into that philosophy.
Well, this afternoon, and I will tell you how. So I live in an apartment complex and I live alone. I am very single, and there was a tornado warning. I'm watching the Weather Channel. It appears as though this potential tornado is coming directly towards me. They're telling me to take shelter. Probably just gonna die alone. I don't have to go through this alone. I can get over there. So I sprint across to the building in the pouring down rain with my little dog. I get in there. I look around. It's all of the old ladies and their little dogs that live alone in my apartment complex. And they all went over there so that they didn't have to die alone either. I'm the old lady with the little dog in the apartment complex too.
Man, that last one hit home. She was in her apartment complex, went to the area where women were looking for shelter, and seen she was the only one there. No man, no kids. Like the old woman whose husband probably passed away, right? Man, that's crazy. It's wild. It's like unreal to react to it. That was the reaction right there in itself. But yeah, man, it's a sad situation. Let's go on to the next video.
Here's another fact. The number of black men who are marrying outside of their race has drastically increased, which simply just means they are not picking us. And that is a big concern for me. So you got to ask yourself, what is it about you that makes us less desirable? That is what we have to figure out, because the men do desire to be in a relationship. They're getting married and they're outnumbering us in marriages. They're just not picking us. Figure out, how can I be different?
The Bible says that the wife should submit to the husband, but also that the husband should serve the wife. And people often miss that part out. It comes in tandem, that we are a unit that are supposed to support each other. So yes, I think feminism is actually the downfall of Western society, and because it's encouraged women to become men.
What do I need to switch up to really get what I truly desire from this black man?
I'm gonna keep it real. Man, that was, whoo, that hit home. I mean, it's clear as day, right? Think about it, guys. That's exactly what's going on. For the woman that get in constant relationships over and over and it never works out, you have to ask yourself that. People around me, and that same thing happened with the woman in the last video, right? They was lonely. They were lonely, crying, but none of them ever thought to ask themselves that same question that she just said right there. That's the question you have to ask. Wait a minute. What do I need to change? What's wrong with me? In the first video, those women obviously were still on a carousel or independent women, not changing anything, sad and wondering why they're lonely. You know why you're lonely. Be honest with yourself. Break that delusion bubble and wake up. On to the next video.
Tell me, who cooks for you?
I'm sorry?
And it says here, just like that, Denzel Washington became a passport bro. This is from the Equalizer 3, right? I seen it the whole time during that movie. That's what I had in my head. Passport bro. He was in the military, right? A lot of passport bros are what? In the military. Special ops kind of guy. Down there in, I forgot what country it was, right? Either Colombia or somewhere like that. I forgot what country it was. But he's down there seeing what's going on in the community. He has a special set of skills to protect the community. So he used them, and boom. This was the girl he was helping protect. She was the main lady of the community. Wanted to cook for him. She ended up cooking for him, taking him around town. Okay, said just
Italy.
Yeah, Sicily, Italy. This was in Italy. So she was actually a darker skinned woman. She looked like she was from Dominican Republic somewhere. Instantly fell in love. He fell in love with the area, loved how it was, protect the community. If you haven't seen it, it was a great movie, man. But let it finish.
Here? Now?
Home, in America. Who prepares your meals?
I do.
Okay. I would love to show you the real food of Altamonte. Would you come with me?
Yes.
I want something feminine and delicate.
Okay. Torno subito. Don't go anywhere.
Looks is gonna get the man. But you know what keeps the man? Respect.
Facts.
Always talking about why her and not me. Because she respects him. Because even when they have a heated debate or they're arguing, she has boundaries. The last thing a man wants to feel like is he's being emasculated and disrespected by the woman he's supposed to love.
And give thanks for everything to God.
And the woman at the end was right. Guys expect that no matter where you go in the world, there's going to be arguments, there's going to be heated debates, boundaries. All guys want boundaries. We don't want women that are yes women. In the Philippines, I'll tell you, the women are definitely not yes women. In these Spanish countries, they're not yes women. Even in Africa, anywhere in the world, they're not yes women. Boundaries, respect. That's all it's about. Next video.
There's a book called The Unicorn Delusion, and it's really good for women. And it actually says, it's from a man. He's the author. He says that women are delusional because they think that their looks and personality is special to men, but that's really not what keeps you. That may attract you, but that's not what keeps you.
Yeah.
And that is what did my dating as well, because I used to be one of those people like, oh, I'm so pretty, but like, so many other women are more beautiful than me. What is going to make me stand out to a guy?
Yeah.
How I talk to him, communicate, how I make him feel, my character.
So true. I think more women may need to read that book, The Unicorn Delusion. She said she had a problem, and it's true. And she said it. And when she said it, I said, wow, that's logical. She said, I know I'm not the prettiest. And she wasn't. But when she read the book, she learned to humble herself. Women have it's the bubble that's created. Feminism creates that bubble. The feminism mindset, I can't even say feminism, because feminism is not such a bad thing. It's toxic. It's the toxic part of it.
Feminist in me is like, you go, girl. But Muslim man is like, where are you going? You go, but come by 6 p.m. Feminist Muslim man is a tricky position, dude, because you want to simultaneously uplift women but also bring them down. Feminist Muslim man wants women to be CEO, but work from home.
And when women have that mindset, that my body, my choice, you know, I can make guys do whatever I want, or all guys are gonna love me, or the grandmother telling them, oh, you're so pretty, baby. Wait until you know, do what you need to do first, then get with a man. When you hit 40, get with the nice guy. That right there, that bubble right there. That, I guess what she's saying is that book kind of breaks that bubble. And it kind of gives women a logical shaking. Wake up, and more needed. If they don't realize or learn it from a book, because they're not going to learn it from other women, they're not going to learn it from society. And that's why I got more guys realizing there's more to life than dealing with that.
So he's coming.